Hello and salut everybody. Welcome back to Chatting with Nicole. If you have not subscribed, do me a favor and do that right now. Share this video, like, and also check out the rest of the videos. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. I am super grateful that you are here. Share, subscribe, and also check out the rest of the videos. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for being here. I am super grateful. And today I am super excited because I want to share something. I want to prove a point. My last video, if you have not checked out this video, I want you to go and check it out. One of my last videos, it was things you shouldn't do while dating. There are two videos that I posted. One was by Blessing. This one was by me. My 4 things I believe you shouldn't do while dating. Well, I was going through and I found this research, this article. I was like, oh my God, this article proves my point. It proves that I know what I'm talking about. It proves that I know what I'm talking about. So I had to share it with you. So again, if you have not, check out those videos. I don't want you to shut me off right now. Finish this, but go back and check my 4 things you should not do while dating. So I am going to read this to you. Let me make sure I can read it. Let me make sure I can put my iPad where I can read it so that it's not too distracting. I think this will do. And make sure that my mouse is working. Okay, so I'm gonna read it to you. The title of the article is 62 Dating Green Flags That Shouts This One is a Keeper. I'm putting the link in the description area for you. I want you to read all the 62. We are not going to go through 62 today. I want to make sure I point out the 4 things that I say we shouldn't do that kind of translate into, the opposite of it. If the opposite of it is doing if you're doing the opposite of it, that person is a keeper. That's why I say I need to prove a point that I know what I'm talking about. All right. So this is a long list. 62 is a long list. So the article, the link is there. You click on it and you go through them. But we're just going to point out a few. So some of them is the person is pleased to see you. First thing first, remember I said the honesty. The person is honest. The person is honest and he is pleased to see you. Honesty was the one thing I pointed out, including the profile. So they even say this, the profile. It's important that the profile, your profile is honest, is real. It is the truth. It is you. It is not somebody in a magazine. It's not your picture 20 years younger. No, it needs to be you today. All right. So they say good breath. I didn't put that in my thing. That is a no for me. When I start smelling, I am heading away. I can't breathe. I have a very, very sensitive nose. So whenever I'm going somewhere, I'm meeting somebody, my nose goes in first. My nose meets the person first before I come in. So I have this, I'm like, yes, it's really, it's just, good breath. They put it on here. So I just wanted to point it out. The other thing that I said, being honest, be yourself. Again, this is what they're saying. If that person is being themselves, if that person is honest, all the way from their profile pictures and how they speak, what they say, that person is a keeper, right? Okay. So I did say over here, it says talks good things about their ex or their friends. They speak good things, positive things about their ex and their friends. Remember me, I said things you shouldn't do, and you shouldn't talk bad about your ex, bad mouth your ex. So you can see, if that person doing the opposite, he's a keeper. Last but not least on my list was don't share nude pictures. On here, it says if the person asks you permission before they send it, that's a good thing. So that means that if you want to share a nude picture with me, like, do you like it? Ask me, do I like this? Before you share it. So that's what this means. Like I said, that means my 4 things that I share with you, if you do the opposite, if that person is if you do the opposite, or that person does the opposite, that person is a keeper. So I know what I'm talking about. You can agree that I know what I'm talking about, right? I'm just kidding, but just few more things so that this thing doesn't go too long. So it's the person compliments you. If they basically honestly compliment you, that person is a keeper. You both are comfortable conversation. You share and they share. They're personable. That person is a keeper. The conversation is flowing. You know what I mean? That person is a keeper. The person is not afraid to look silly. They can be themselves. He is a keeper. Not afraid to talk about the future, with you. That person is a keeper. It's really that person, and really you can feel that that person is very interested in you and is a good listener. Active, good listener. Paying attention to what you say, paying attention to how you say it. That person is a keeper. You both laugh together. That person stayed off the phone. When you having dinner, when you having your conversation, that person is off phone and giving their own 100% attention to you. That person is a keeper. So the person don't want the day to end. They want it to continue, conversation, the day, your night, to keep going, to, because they are interested. Things that are happening, you both want to stay, you want the relationship, you want the date, you want the moment, to prolong. It's a good sign. So if you have these things, whether you are dating or whether you are just, meeting the person, and you see these are good signs, that shouts. These are good flags that shouts. This person is a keeper. So I want you to click on the link, read through all 62, so that the thing, that transition to a keeper when you meet somebody, so that what will shout a keeper to you while you're dating and while you're out there looking for you're the one. So I do want to know what you think about the list. So whatever you feel, however you feel about this, let me know. Stay safe and blessed, and I'll see you on the next one.